What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jose here at the First Round By Podcast, accompanied by my boy, Mr. Soss.
Dude. What's up, guys? What's up, one and all? Yeah, so starting off things a little bit differently because today is a monumental episode and a monumental day. I meant to say monumental day and then episode, but you get the drift. Jose, do you know how many episodes we've been doing?
40.
Did
Well, you know what? I say that, but we've literally, what do you call it? We've thrown away maybe at least 5.
5 or 6, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, episode 40. It is a monumental episode. Obviously, we are inching ever so closely to 50. I say that, but with our track record, we got a little bit of a ways to go. But we have something special planned for episode 50.
Shoot, do we?
Do we? Yeah, I'm saying that now so that we can keep ourselves accountable, if you will.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is actually it's going to be a pretty fun episode. We talked about it beforehand, and we are actually both excited for this one. We got a few topics to handle. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. The first topic at hand, man, I know I say this literally every single time, but this shit's getting crazy with the quarterbacks. So recently, good old Kyler Murray, OU alumni. Yeah, alumni, either way. He just got a bag. And I'm not really sure that I think that it's super deserved. You know? Mm-hmm. Obviously, we were going to talk about this beforehand, before we started recording and everything. But then I decided to keep my thoughts until we actually started recording because that's the best content, you know? But yeah, so with Kyler Murray, let's see. You got those contract details?
Yes. Actually, no, I don't. Well, yes, I do. Okay. So Kyler Murray's extension with the Cardinals is 5 years, $230.5 million, $160 million guaranteed, $46.1 million per year.
Jeez. And we just got some screenshots from Twitter from Mr. Field Yates, which was also comparing it to Deshaun Watson's contract. So Deshaun's watching. Wow, I can't even talk right now. Deshaun Watson's contract, 5 years as well, $230 million. So for those of you who are not paying attention, it is now $500,000 less.
Yeah,
$500,000 fully guaranteed less, and so that puts Deshaun Watson at $46 million per year. Kyler Murray at $46.1 million per year. I feel like that's kind of a troll attempt, you know?
Well, it's just kind of shitty, man, because, I mean, obviously, you know, we said this a bunch in the past, but Deshaun Watson, he's a good quarterback whenever he was playing and whenever he was healthy and whenever he didn't have allegations, right?
Right.
Well, but that seems like an eternity ago, right? But it's crazy how the Browns are still paying the man $260 million fully guaranteed after he hasn't played a snap in, 2 years?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, and I will say this. So my thoughts on Kyler Murray's contract now, I don't, like I said, I don't think it's well deserved. And part of the reason why is because, and I was actually joking around with a few people about this, because some of our friends decided that, you know what, it is deserved for him. But my rebuttal to that is, look at Kyler Murray in the playoff game against the Rams. They were down big. They were down huge. And this guy's supposed to be the leader of your team and everything. And he's over there sulking on the bench away from everybody else. Instead of trying to, rally the troops and everything, he's sitting there on the bench just, sulking, basically almost crying because of the fact that, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's because he wasn't playing well or something. But again, he played like shit. And the last few weeks of the season, he played like shit. Mm-hmm. He was a big reason why they started going on a downhill spiral. And so I personally do not think that he deserved it, especially after in the offseason, he was sitting there crying. Everybody was wondering what his commitment to, football was going to be. Like, there was even speculation that he was going to go back to baseball because he was sulking on the sidelines and everything. So I'm just like, dude doesn't deserve it.
Oh,
I'll say it.
Now that you mentioned baseball, I saw something the other day, if I'm correct. So I believe Kyler Murray did get drafted by the Oakland A's.
He did.
And Oakland A's entire roster or some shit. Man, I don't want to sit here and make shit up, but I'm pretty sure like their whole roster is like guaranteed $46 million a year or something like that.
So he's making more than the entire roster.
Kyler Murray's making more than the Oakland A's entire roster, which is insane.
And his dedication, we'll say that dedication is in question and everything. I'm really, really, really hoping, because I mean, whenever he's playing well, he's an electric player. But that's when he's playing well. And I still think that he's got some maturity issues going on. He's still got to grow up. And I don't know, but bravo to his agent for being able to get him this extension, especially whenever we saw all the issues that were starting to rise. Well, I say that. They were all rumors of issues. None of it was rumored to be true. None of it was true. Well, it might still be true in the background. Who knows? But still, like, man, I don't like it. I don't like either of their contracts, Deshaun Watson or Kyler Murray. And that now puts Kyler Murray in the top 5 for highest paid quarterbacks annually. And the other quarterbacks that are in there, Aaron Rodgers, Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson, Pat Mahomes, and Josh Allen. And of all those, I feel like the only ones that are deserving of it are Allen, Mahomes, and Rodgers.
Right.
So, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I just think on what? On Kyler Murray?
On the on Kyler Murray and the top 5.
I mean, I feel like at this point, kind of like what you alluded to earlier, in like the quarterback market, it's booming. Like if you're a good quarterback, then you're gonna get paid.
You're gonna get the bag.
Right. So I feel like at this point, the Cardinals kind of had no choice than to pay Kyler Murray, or else they're gonna have to trade him away, or he's gonna request a trade or whatever. So I feel like at this point they kind of had to. I like the move. I like Kyler Murray. I really do. I like him. Does he have some maturity issues? Yes. But is he a good football player? Yes. You can easily fix maturity issues, in my opinion, or maybe not easily, but that's something that football players can work on.
Yeah.
But the skill set, it's there. In my opinion, I feel like he's like a better Lamar Jackson. Like he can run the ball really damn well. He makes pretty smart decisions for the most part.
Yeah.
And he has a good arm. Like he has a great arm.
He does.
And he's a hard mother to tackle. You know what I mean?
He really is.
He really is. So, and I don't know. I like the move.
Gotcha. And I can respect that because, like I said, I think that my main issue is it also just happens to be like what you've seen recently. So like, and the last thing that we saw from Kyler Murray was him sulking on the bench.
Right, and the thing about it too is like I don't want to say he hasn't proven himself, but in the way he kind of already has. Like, yeah, he hasn't really like done much in the playoffs.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like he's going into year 5, right?
He is.
So he still has a lot of like growing to do. So I don't know. I feel like they see enough potential in him to pay him. Right. And not really, I guess, regret the decision later, I guess. Yeah. Right.
And I mean, obviously, kind of like what you alluded to, we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. They could, we could probably see it. We see what's reported by ESPN and all these other, like Bleacher Report, everything else. We see what's being reported by them. Who knows? Behind closed doors, they might love the dude.
Right.
And which they've shown. I mean, they're paying him top dollar and everything.
Right.
I'm just surprised that he had the leverage that he did and that he got the contract that he did.
Right.
But no, I agree with your point though. I mean, who else were they going to get?
Right. I mean, at this point, you're either going to sign him to a big contract or you're going to downgrade and just do the whole rebuild process with the quarterback.
Hey, they could have grabbed Jimmy G.
Yikes,
indeed. But yeah, so those were our thoughts on Kyler Murray getting the bag, man. But good for him. I mean, that's awesome. He's seeing a whole lot of money that a lot of us aren't going to ever see in our lifetime. Well, I say that. I'm going to see that next week.
This guy.
Yeah, because we're going to blow up and everything. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate that. But anyway, moving on. One thing that I'm really, really stoked on because I'm a big aesthetic guy, like the cosmetics of things. And one of my favorite things in the entire world. So one of the things that I know I talk about every single freaking episode, one of the things that drew me into becoming a Titans fan was because at the time they had the coolest jerseys, in my opinion.
Wait, when was this? I'm just playing.
a long time ago. And I actually do like the new jerseys that they have, but that's for another episode. But yeah, so because of that, I always get so excited whenever they bring out and reveal the alternates.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they only use them for like 1 or 2 games, it's still really cool to see.
Yeah.
Especially, and I don't know if any of you guys have checked it out, but what we're alluding to is the alternates that they've revealed for how many teams was it for?
Well, so far I've seen the Panthers, the Bengals, the Jets, the Pats. I think I've seen the Cowboys. And off the top of my head, and the Eagles.
The Eagles.
That's all that I.
Pretty cool too.
And the Texans with the all red helmets.
Yes,
Yeah,
those actually look really clean.
Yeah, those are sick.
They look really clean.
Yep.
And aren't they going to be? Aren't they going to be wearing red jerseys with them?
I'm not sure, but I can imagine so.
That would look sick.
No, but honestly, dude, if you guys have not seen like the Bengals alternate uniform they're gonna be wearing this year,
dude, they are so clean.
Yes, so they have a white helmet with like the black stripes, and so they're gonna be looking like zebras instead of Bengals. But hey, it looks nice.
It does.
It looks nice, and especially if they wear it with their icy whites, man. That's gonna be a good look for sure.
Yeah. So if you can, try to post up a little picture of it because it is clean. I'm actually looking at it right now.
Oof.
Yeah. It's good old Joey Burrow. I'm not about to expose myself, so I'm not going to show what's on my phone. It's nothing bad, but it's so clean. And I was telling Josie earlier that I feel like they're going to be like the Siberian tigers and stuff. I'd actually like to know what Mark thinks of them. One of our friends, Mark, he is a big Bengals fan. So I'm very curious. Mark, I know that you watch this, so tell us what you think about this.
You know what? While we're on topic, Mr. Mark, I thank you for the signed Jordan Shipley football here. Those are you that are watching on YouTube. I have a signed Jordan Shipley football. So thank you, Mark.
Absolutely.
One of our good friends. Appreciate you. Back on topic.
But yeah, so I cannot wait to see them wearing these. Not only the Bengals, but like it looks like the Cowboys are going to be doing their classic helmets. I don't think they're all that good.
It's just like the star and the white helmet, isn't it?
They're going to be doing that for Thanksgiving.
In it.
And
I think the Pats are bringing out their old uniforms as well, which I think they're pretty clean. But
yeah,
I was
going to tell you, I think that the Pats uniforms, the old school ones, and that helmet variation, it's so sick. Yep. It's so sick. And then of course the Falcons, they have a red helmet as well with the it looks like the old school logo. But yeah, and then the Eagles one is old school as well. So I like all the classic looks.
Oh, the Eagles also have the black helmet with the green wings or something, or white wings? That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about their old school ones.
Oh, I don't think that I've seen that.
Yeah,
one.
It's like a black matte helmet.
Oh, that's cool.
With I forgot if the wings were like green or white or what, but if I can find a picture and if I'm not bullshitting, then I'll post a picture on the screen.
I saw, so the first one that I actually saw was the Panthers one.
Yeah.
Right? And then I saw a freaking meme right afterward that it's a breaking news. Christian McCaffrey tears his ACL putting on new helmet.
Yikes.
And I don't know what the laughing thing is. So thanks for that. Thanks for that laugh. I appreciate that. No, but I thought it was really cool. But yeah, no, like I said, I always love seeing the alternates and stuff. I think that I have to wait till next season to see the Titans ones, and basically they're just going to be doing the old oil derrick thing. Not really a big fan of them, honestly.
With the oil deal?
Yeah. Yeah, no. You can roast it as much as you want.
Nah, I mean it's cool. Like I like old school stuff. Like when I know this isn't an NBA podcast, but like I like the old NBA jerseys. Like the Utah Jazz jerseys are real cool. The Toronto Raptor jerseys are real cool.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the Sixers ones are decent. The Magic ones are pretty cool.
Yep.
But enough for the NBA.
Yeah.
But
no,
I don't know. Old school jerseys are really cool to me.
They are. And one thing that's never changed is the Las Vegas Raiders. That jersey, that helmet combination, I don't think that's ever going to change.
Black and silver, that's a good combo, though. I dig it.
It is. It's mean. Mm-hmm. It's super mean, and it just looks aggressive. Doesn't look anything like their play style, though. But yeah, no, I'm like I said before, one of the biggest things that drew me into football originally was just the uniforms. Like I love a good uniform, And so seeing all these alternates and stuff, seeing the updates, anytime Nike or whoever puts them out, anytime they do an update, I geek out over it. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys have seen my red alternate Tannehill jersey that I wear on occasion. Love that one. I really wish they would wear that too. But anyway, moving on. What else were we talking about?
Oh, the Rams Super Bowl rings.
That's right.
So the Rams finally got their Super Bowl rings. I think they had like a little party the other day. In my opinion, they look really cool. So obviously I posted a picture up on the screen, but they did put the SoFi Stadium inside of the ring, which I thought was pretty cool. And then, Aaron Donald finally got his ring.
Yep.
OBJ finally got his ring. Matthew Stafford finally got his ring.
That's right.
Cooper Kupp finally got his ring.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. And like I'm looking at it right now because I didn't even know about it, which is crazy. I mean, I'm terrible with football news. I'm sorry, guys, but it does look clean. It looks really cool. The colors on it, the color scheme, silver and gold.
Yep.
Woo, it's absolutely clean and it's huge.
Yeah. I feel like they just get better and better every year.
Do.
Or like they get bigger and bigger or whatever.
So you probably know a little bit about Super Bowl rings since your favorite team pretty much wins.
Since I'm VP of operations for the Patriots, I know a little bit about them. Yeah,
I was about to say since they literally you were used to winning the Super Bowl every other year.
Yeah.
So how much did their rings change and differ?
So each one, obviously, with each ring they won, they added the Lombardi Trophy, and then I think the one where they beat the Falcons, they put like 283 diamonds on there.
Oh yeah, because they were down 28-3. Oh, that's cool.
I could be wrong, man, but I'm pretty sure that's what they did.
That's a cool callback. Though.
And everyone just gets bigger and bigger, man. And they just, for every Super Bowl that they win, like I just said, they add like an additional Lombardi Trophy on there. So obviously, if you have freaking 5, 6, whatever Super Bowl wins, and you need more room for a Lombardi, right?
Oh
so,
yeah, man, that's amazing. I really wish that I could. I mean, if the Titans do ever somehow win a Super Bowl. Probably not going to in my lifetime, but if they ever do, man, I would like to get a replica. It looks like you can actually get replica rings.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that. I guess, well, I mean, whenever your favorite team does never win the Super Bowl, you don't really notice any of that stuff. But yeah, they have multiple rings, so they range between like 100, 150, 200. So if you're an LA fan and you want one of the cool replica rings, Google search it. But yeah, do you actually have any? Do you have a replica ring of the Patriots?
Come on now, if I did, you wouldn't known.
I figured as much.
But I mean, that'd definitely be something I'd be interested in getting sometime in the future. Not soon, but later on, get a little collection going.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, because it looks like your collection of Patriot stuff is lacking a little bit.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
It's all in my heart.
That's right. That's what I would say too if I didn't have a lot of stuff.
Hey, it's all good.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I think that's super awesome, like you said, for Aaron Donald and company, Matt Stafford, Cooper Kupp, all those guys that finally got their ring, they got their bling. It looks really cool. I'm definitely jealous as a Titans fan and stuff. So that's awesome for them. And of course, here pretty soon they're going to be going for a back-to-back title shot, and that's alluding to the season starting up within the next how long?
Month and a half.
Man, I am so ready for football to come back.
Probably less than that. Month and about 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, because training camp's going to start.
Yeah, training camp's already started. I think it was the Raiders. They were the first team to get all the veterans and all the rookies into the training camp. I think it was like 3 days ago from today.
Wow, that's. It's getting close.
Some of the rookies have already reported to training camp. So the rookies, usually the rookies go up first for like a week or two or something, and then the veterans all come in. So
gotcha.
We got a lot of rookies that are already in training camp.
It's getting exciting.
Yep.
I'm getting stoked on it. Obviously, fantasy football is coming back. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but we got the belt back there. I like how I'm pointing over at it like they can see that I'm an idiot. But yeah, so fantasy football's coming up. We're about to be really busy, so obviously we're going to be shooting through these episodes.
We're going to go back to Tuesday night recordings.
Oh, Lord.
Right now we record on Saturdays,
Yeah.
but we're going to have to go back to Tuesdays since the NFL schedule is kind of wonky. So,
but we do it for you guys.
All 2 of you listeners, we love you all.
We love you guys.
My mom and my brother.
Literally. But anyway, with that being said, of course, Josie, do you have anything else for our lovely viewers?
Per usual, thank you guys for the support. If you guys want us to hit on any certain topic before the season starts, because obviously when the season starts, we're going to be laser focused on the season.
Absolutely.
So if you want us to cover anything regarding fantasy football, college football, NFL football, or skilled positions, anything, let us know, please, in the comment section. We'll be more than happy to accommodate for you guys and kind of just give you guys what you want. Much love to our overseas supporters. Are you guys from Germany?
Absolutely.
We've been getting a lot of views from like the Dallas area, New York, Miami, Denver, all over the place. So appreciate you guys for your continued support, and we hope to keep this community growing. And we look forward to our 1-year anniversary, which will be in early August.
Man, I'm so stoked on that. And to piggyback off of what he said, I actually just checked our TikTok and some of our other social stuff, and we've got people that are still interacting on there. I love to see it. Even if you don't agree with what we're saying, I still absolutely love seeing it because it's just fun.
Even if you're just calling me a piece of shit, at least you're interacting still.
That's
so
right.
I love it. Keep it coming.
Absolutely.
Call me whatever you want.
Well, within reason.
Yeah, within
Just
reason.
don't get banned on there. But with that being said, check out firstroundbuy.com for all your merch needs, all the streaming services. We got all of that on there, so I'm not going to bore you guys with those statistics and everything. It's hot as hell out here, so grab you a tank top and make sure you shave your arms before you grab one. But anyway, with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.